President Hage Geingob, First Lady Monica Geingob, and Nigeria's Vice President Oluyemi Oluleke Osinbajo joined hundreds of Nigerians in paying their last respects to Adedeji. The former UN Under-Secretary General is remembered for his contributions to Africa's economic recovery and the Pan-African ideology. He died in April, aged 87. President Geingob consoled mourners at the Ejibode Cathedral Church, sharing the late professor's long-term vision for Africa.
It was Professor Adedeji who was living beyond his time. When we were talking about Lagos Declaration, we talk about fighting against the World Bank, that time about structural adjustment. We were not supporting him. But if you look at the agenda for AU 2063, I think we copied from him. Things he has been saying that about Africa. We didn't listen that time. But Africa is still facing problems he has been talking about economic dependence of Africa to Western countries and so on.
The late professor played an instrumental role in shaping the post-independence civil service for Namibia during his time as Assistant Director of the United Nations Institute for Namibia in Zambia.
He has been working with us, training Namibians to assume future responsibilities. I can tell you I came with many of them, and in Namibia we had a memorial service also, where most of the students who went through that institute were there, remembering him. Chief Justice of Namibia went through his hands, his advice. Deputy Chief Justice, the Attorney General, and many other ministers. I cannot talk about the middle-level civil servants who are today running Namibia. That's where our connection comes from.
For Nigerians, Adedeji leaves behind a legacy that Africa too can contribute to the global community in terms of knowledge and skills. Among his other achievements, Adedeji served as the UN's Economic Commission for Africa between 1975 and 1978 and was later appointed as Under-Secretary General. He was also influential in the formation of the Economic Commission for the West Africa States, or ECOWAS. ECOWAS is dubbed as the most advanced bloc on the continent.
Nobody will ever remember whether Professor Adebayo Adedeji had houses or cars or anything. We'll remember him for the great work that he did as a federal commissioner, as an international civil servant, and the great work that he did in projecting Africa. We're all extremely proud of him.
The former international economist is survived by 11 children, 5 children-in-law, and 13 grandchildren. He was buried next to his wife, Derin, at his home in Ogun State's Ijebode town.